and welcome back to another episode of What to Do. Today we are in Kentucky's capital, Frankfort, and I bet you didn't know about this place.
Hey, so today we went to a sculpture park, which is like a park of sculptures. What? And at the very end, we saved the biggest one for last. And it's really cool because it's interactive and it's got several other aspects about it that are kind of unique. Don't scroll ahead. Also, the interactive part,
don't do it.
You have to know what to bring, so you are going to have to stay to the end if you want to do that. So,
if you like this video, be sure to give it a giant thumbs up. And if you want to see more of our videos, click that subscribe button because that will help us out a whole lot.
And don't forget that bell notification so that you get notified when our next video comes out next week.
Friday, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
We gotta go. Let's check this sculpture park out. Okay.
This is pretty neat. Here we are. Here's the entrance.
Yeah. We got some sculptures right off the bat.
That's an arrow.
Oh, it is.
Oh, look at that weird head.
This property.
I'm
struggling. And it's just free? We just...
Yeah, it is.
Donations. Did you bring money? This looks cool.
Look at that. That's a bird.
Wait. Oh, it is. Look at that. I did not notice that. Look at this little park area. Oh, we should have brought lunch. A little picnic.
Alright friends, so I did not mention this before, but this park is called Josephine's Sculpture Park and it's located in Frankfort, Kentucky. I put a link in the description of its whereabouts and website.
So I'm bug spraying Will because he has this uncanny ability to get ticks on him.
Twice in 1 year. I think that's
and
pretty good.
And you want to know what he did? He woke me up at 6:30 in the morning and said, "Kelly, wake up." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I've got a tick on me. You got to get it off." About what happened, Will?
We just put bug spray on. Oh! And the bug landed on me.
There's like a bunch of different rabbit holes that you could go down. Whoa! It's like a whole maze. How neat! It's like a trail. Which way do you want to go?
Right.
To the right, to the right. Okay, so we've come upon some, well, I don't really know what they are.
I think they're baby bottles.
Baby bottles? They kind of look like rolling pins stuck in the ground. Well, they have a description right here of what it is, so.
This is the map that they provided for us, but you could also download the map on your phone. The ginormous sculpture we're saving until the end has an entire section dedicated to it, and it's located here. We don't want to show you too many because we want you to be able to explore them yourselves. So most of the sculptures we're showing you in this video are located in Walnut Grove. This is sort of an aerial view of Walnut Grove shot from our drone. You can kind of get an idea of how the park works from this shot. There's a path, and along that path are different kinds of sculptures.
I don't know if you've ever played Animal Crossing, but there's a part in Animal Crossing where there's a museum. And this feels exactly like that museum where there's a path cut out for you to go and you look at the different sculptures. Of course, I didn't make or dig up any of these sculptures, but it still kind of feels like that museum. The cool thing about this place is that you can climb a lot of the equipment here. The sculptures are supposed to be hands-on, so I don't know if you can climb this one. They'll usually tell you in the description that you can or not. But this one does look like a climbing one. It's almost like a park. It says, "Okay to climb." For your safety, please do not touch sculptures at this time. What does that mean to you, Will? What is it speaking?
Math.
Math. Of course you would say that. What does this speak to you, Will?
Geometry.
Isn't that math? How neat. I think the thing is moving.
Whoa.
Your globe. Do not climb. Not on my life. There's so many pretty flowers. Look at this flower field. This is mid-summer, so
I'm not sure how it is in other seasons, but we came in mid-July, so there were a lot of flowers and they were gorgeous.
So although it's really, really pretty in the summer and there's a lot of flowers, it might be better to go in the spring or fall because it's really hot in the summer. The neat thing about this place is they say they switch out the sculptures from time to time. So it seems like anytime you come, there might be something different. Hey Will, look. Off on the horizon, that is one of the largest birds I have ever seen. Good sir!
I like this rock snail. We like you, Gary.
This one is my favorite by far. Although I'm saving the best one for last, this one has to be my favorite because of its shape and uniqueness. I noticed, and you'll see this in a second, that when you look in the center at a certain angle, you can see a recycling bin, so I'm sure there's a message in there somewhere.
This one's the one that kind of looks like a dinosaur. Very neat. Kind of looks like burnt logs. Oh, you know what it is? It's tire. They're tired. I feel a pun coming along. They're probably tired of all this trash. It smells like tires.
Hey, honey, look at this. Perfect shot. Recycling.
And here we are, friends, the most unique sculpture in the park. The reason this one is so unique is because it changes every time you visit it, and you can change it too. The sculpture allows you to bring any kind of paint and put whatever you want on the walls. They only ask that you keep the center of the sculpture white and clean. I will warn you, this piece of art is not censored, so you may come upon some raunchy stuff, but when we were there, we didn't see anything bad. Just make sure you remember to bring the paint because they do not provide that for you.
What'd you think of it, Will?
We didn't even finish it. There's a ton more.
There's a ton more. We don't even know how much more there is because we were lazy and we didn't look at the map.
Yeah, it's really hot, but
We're so hot. Look at Will sweating.
yeah. Although I will
He
say,
kind of looks like he just took a shower.
doing it without the map was kind of fun because we didn't know what we were coming up on next, and we didn't know where all the paths led. It was just exploring.
Yeah, I was telling Will I love surprises, and so it seemed like anytime we turned a corner there was a surprise sculpture there.
Yeah.
And they were all really pretty. There were a few that were some pretty strange, but
There were a lot of cool ones.
the cool thing that they said about this is they realized that people who come here won't love every sculpture, but their hope is that when people come, they'll like some sculptures or love some sculptures.
Everyone will like at least one.
And they'll probably be different for different people. And we didn't even get to see all of them.
There's much more to see, and there might be different ones.
We'll have to come here again when it's cooler and
Yeah.
see the rest of the sculptures.
There you go.
See ya!
Bye.
Like, it's interactive.
Oh, you're not
And-
supposed to tell them that!
We did in every other video.
Maybe we did. Okay, just, you're right, I'm wrong.